Alright, so here we go. Today I'm going to be talking about bullying and how to deal with it. Um, to be honest with you, when I was a kid, I was bullied rather frequently by the same person. It was kind of hard to deal with. I talked to my parents about it, and I got the good old, well, if you ignore it and let it, it'll go away. Well, that didn't work for me, and it might not work for you guys either. I know some people don't, they get picked on and they don't have the ability to talk to their parents or anybody at home because they just don't have that option. Uh, for me, I got lucky. The whole reason that I got picked on was because of the fact that I was small. It wasn't because of the fact that I was poor. It wasn't because of the fact that anything like that, because I'm not. Um, the reason, the way that it happened was, I don't even know what got into the kid or, why he did it, but I would just, be sitting there minding my own business, talking to my friends, and all of a sudden they would just stop talking to me and just go away. Well, I guess what happened was the rumor went around that supposedly I was gay and I was a faggot and all this different stuff, and it's like I know that's a harsh word, and I'm not using that out of my vocabulary. That's out of his vocabulary, and sorry from a bird in the background, but it really got to me because the fact that I'm not gay. Um, and keep in mind this was in fifth grade, so it was even worse because of the fact that I never had to deal with it before, and so I just kind of kept it to myself. Took my parents' advice. Maybe it would get better. Well, this went on for about 3 months, and by that time school was over. It was all well and good, but come time for sixth grade, started up again, and it got worse. Um, it went on for longer. Um, Instead of just being a verbal kind of assault, it was um, a tennis ball to the back of my head. I would get punched in the back of the head, all by the same guy. And, again, I was just sitting there thinking, just let it go, ignore it, it'll get better. It didn't work. So one day what happened is he was bouncing the ball off my head like he normally did. And I got really irritated and I looked at him and I said, why don't you try bouncing that ball up against my head one more time? And that's the exact words that I said to him. I remember it to this day. And he said, whatever, threw the ball up against my head. I grabbed him, started punching him, and I don't really remember what happened in the time that I was punching him, but I remember a teacher yelling from across the way, "Hey, break it up and go to the office." So that's what I did. I broke it up, walked away from it, and started walking to the office. And I didn't even get 2 feet away, and he sucker punched me in the back of the head, and then he started just wailing on me, and he was already hurt because because I had been punching him, and it didn't hurt me. I don't know why, but it didn't hurt. I was so mad that it didn't hurt. And one of my friends broke up the fight. I went to the office, and he got kicked out for a day. I got kicked out for a day. We came back, and everything was good for the rest of that year. But the next year, I had a growth spurt. Now I got way bigger than I originally was. Everybody thought I was like a munchkin when I was in grade school. So year seven, I hit my growth spurt, and bullying stopped a little bit, and then unfortunately he decided to start running his mouth on how he knocked the gel out of my hair or whatever, and we got in a verbal argument, and then that just completely stopped. So, again, it's like a year to year kind of thing that he was doing it. But then in, eighth grade, year eight, he got his brother and his friends to just, it was like a big mob of like 10 people. And I got into, me and his brother, his older brother got into a fight. And it pissed me off so bad that so many people were there, but they were sitting there calling me things like a pussy and a faggot and all this different shit. And I was just standing there like, dude, really? You have to have all your friends to back you up. That's the exact thought that was running through my head. So basically what happened is quite simply we just fought, and then that was the end of it. I haven't gotten bullied since, and I've been getting bigger and bigger every year. And honestly, I think the only reason that I don't get bullied anymore is because of the fact that I grew. Like, I grew so much. It's not even funny. Um, it doesn't happen to me to this day. I haven't gotten into a fight since, I haven't gotten into a fight for 2 years now, going on three. And I haven't gotten picked on at all. Um, so I'm just, I'm honestly here to just tell you guys that I know you guys probably hear a lot, the people that get majorly picked on. It will get better. Don't think that suicide is the only answer, because it's not. It definitely is not. I mean, even if you don't have parents to talk to, just try to talk to somebody out there, like your friends or even a teacher. Like, I know this is what everybody gets, but I mean, it'll help you in the long run. I know it might be embarrassing at first, but it'll help you a lot. Um, Nobody wants to hear, about a kid that killed himself because he was picked on. And it's not because they don't care, it's because they do care, and they're going to miss you when you're gone. And the person that did it will feel horrible, granted, but they'll feel more horrible if you go on through life and act successful. And be successful and smile and be happy and be with who you want to be with, and just, live life the way that you want to live life. Everybody dies sometime, but you don't want your time to come because of somebody else. You want, just, live the day to day like it's your last, but don't make it your last. Don't put that intention in your mind that you're gonna make it your last day. You don't need to do that. I know there's, a lot of people you can talk to, even on the suicide hotline. I mean, if you call them, they're gonna try to help you. People will help you, no matter what. There's somebody out there. So, I mean, just be happy. And suicide is not the only answer. I mean, it might seem like it's gonna help you, but really and honestly, it's not worth it. Just, it got better for me, and I think, like, honestly, what I said is I got lucky, but I know other people struggle way worse than I did. Um, just keep your head up, and you know, if you ever need anybody to talk to, just seek it out. It's all you can do. But I'm gonna go now. I hope this at least cheered you up if you're a little bit down, or something like that. I just thought I would share. No, it doesn't bother me anymore. No, or yes, I'm okay to talk about it. So if you want to tell me, well, hey, I've had a similar experience in the comments section, go ahead and do it. Even if you want to talk to me in the comments section, I'll even help you out. Even if I don't, like, I know I won't know you, but I can at least try to help you. So if that's what you need to do, then I'll be happy doing that. So um, I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.